Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a book haul of what I got at the bookstore for October 2025. I did went to 3 different bookstores, so these books are from these 3 different bookstores that I went to. I went to Barnes & Nobles, Books & Co., and I went to Second Charles. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first book that I got at Barnes Nobles, I've been had these books, by the way, but yeah, the first book that I got at Barnes Nobles is this book called Falling Like Leaves. I had seen this on TikTok and it had made me want to get it. It is by Misty Wilson. I did read this book. Overall, I really did like this book. It's like a cheesy little fall romance book, like a Hallmark in my opinion, but it's the book I got. Oh, I also really like how it looks right there. I think that looks so cute. I thought that looked so cute. The next one I got is more of a Christmas Hallmark book, which is this right here, The Gingerbread Bakery. I really love the details, like the designs on the front page. It does not have nothing on the sides like the last book, but super cute. I saw this off of TikTok. People say that this is definitely like a Hallmark type of book, and I love Hallmark movies, especially during the season times. I really love it. But that's what this is. I got this from, I would say, Books & Co., if I'm not mistaken, which is Books A Million, I think is where I got this book from. Our next book is a fall romance book I got from Second Charles, which is this, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the season to fall in love. That's what it looks like. It looks super pretty. And look at the pages. It literally has a kitty cat right there. Look at the pages. It looks so cute. I love how it looks. But that is what this book is right here. Next one I got is from Books & Co. I have been wanting this book when it first came out, but I could never find it at my local Target or nowhere. I got this from Books & Co. It is Disney Wing of Starlight. I have been wanting this book ever since it came out. I think it came out this year. And I have been wanting this book, but I could never find it at my local Target. But I'm super excited that I have this book because I heard nothing but good things about this book, honestly. And this book is so pretty. Like, look at that. That is stunning. That is so stunning. The next one is more of a horror book. I'm hoping to read this month at least. It is called 5 Survive. It is it's like a horror thriller book. I don't know what made me decide to get this book, honestly. I just saw this at Second and Charles, and I really did thought this would have been a good book to read for October. So that's what that looks like right there. Nothing special about the pages, just a regular book. The next one I got is from Books & Co. This is a book that I was debating whether or not to get because I was kind of scared I might not like it. It is called Mate. This is the signature copy right here. They did have the regular copy. Here's the signature. They did have the regular copy, but I had decided just to get the signature copy only because it is a hardcover. It's a hardcover, and I really do like hardcover books a lot. So that's what this is. Then the next one is another horror book. It is called Wake Up and Open Your Eyes. Nothing special about the pages. Just a plain book. I'm super excited for this right here. What made me decide to get this book, I saw this on Goodreads, and I heard people was rating it extremely high. So I do have high expectations for this book, but I feel like regardless, I might like this book overall because just look at the cover. It looks already spooky enough already. Then my last 2 books that I have One of them I am already reading. The second one I do want to save later because I normally read by audiobooks. I like to have the people read to me when I'm following along in the book. This right here is Fourth Wing. Oh, can you guys see that? Fourth Wing. That's what this book is, Fourth Wing. It does come with a little paper thing, but it's in like my tote bag purse. I had already started reading this earlier today. I had already start marking in the book already, which is crazy, but I always do that. But I heard nothing but good things about this book. So far, the book is good. I'm not going to lie. The first chapter was pretty long. I think it was like 40-something minutes I had to listen to, which wasn't that bad, but it was actually pretty long. So I'm very, very close to being on chapter 2 of this. So then last but not least, I am excited to start reading this book, honestly. It is called Alchemist. Right here. This is a pretty thick book. It is heavy. I had put this in my purse today when I was going somewhere because I wanted to listen to the audible while following along. This thing made my purse heavy. So I just stuck to the Fourth Wing book. But this is what it looks like. It is really pretty. I really like this. I got this from, where I got this from? Second and Charles. I got this one, the Fourth Wing, from Barnes and Nobles. This right here, I got this from Books & Co. is where I got that from. And I also got this from Books & Co. too. I don't know, did I mention that? But I got that from Books & Co. as well. This right here came from Second and Charles. So when I walked inside, there was a table that had the author name. And on display, it was nothing but this book. So I'm super excited that I have this book. Well, I have this book. This book was a fortune. It was $35. So I'm hoping it's really good. On TikTok, I've been seeing nothing but people crying over this book, how sad it is. Hopefully it's not too sad, but we shall see. That is what she looks like. I'm super excited to start reading this. I'm like super excited. I know this ain't no romance book. I'm pretty sure it's not, but if it's like a dark fantasy or whatever, I am super excited. But I try to stay away from the spoilers off of TikTok, but there she goes. So that is honestly all the books that I had got for October of this month. All those books that I show was for this month of October. I do want to thank my mom. She did bought some of these books. Although I had to put money towards it, she did help me buy some of these books. Most of these books I had really did want it, and I did save up for them. So I'd like to thank my mom for helping me put money down on some of these books. I'm super excited to start reading them for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to comment, subscribe, and please like. That would definitely help the channel a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.